That dragon breathes fire like it's a Sunday barbecue. How are you planning to outsmart it this time?
Hey, Zaza, spin that. right, we are back. Hey, what's up, Leah? No, this isn't Rivals. This is the game called Zenless Zone Zero. This is not Marvel. I haven't played that in a minute though. Second, push this key all the way back, and I got work today, so I don't even got a chance to do a quick stream. I mean, to do a long stream. Reset it. Okay, hold up. There's some things I gotta get out of here. I don't really need that right now. Tune and calibrator. I'll hold that. I will hold the boss mats. I need those. I'll hold the boss materials for later. I got enough potential for a character. I'll save that for the next one. Yeah, it should be a smooth. This should be smooth today. Okay, that's actually what I wanted to see. Alright, so it's working on there. There we go. There's one more thing I do have to add. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the music is in the background. It's only in my ear. Yeah, I don't know why the music is in. But it's whatever. Alright, let's get down to business. Let us get down to business. All right. Just reset it, and I gotta do this before work. So let us see what we can do. We obviously clears SHIYU every time. Every time. I said, so clearing ain't an issue, and this is meant for Cecilia, who I don't have. Okay, it's gonna be a problem. Ice. That's nothing. We'll just slap Miyabi on that one. Yeah, we could just slap Miyabi on that first team. Then why do I got Revolver Boo? Oh, that's Jane Doe's team. That's why. There it is. Whatever. Just use it already. Got like an hour left. God damn. Let me see. Yeah, that's a much better one right now. Damn, what's not going on that other one? All right, so we got. Wait a minute. Oh, you couldn't even use this team if you wanted to, because somebody's passive's not proc. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jane. All right, but we'll give it to that one later. Where you at, zombie? There you go. That should be. Yeah, we could just use that one. Oh, that's just a bug. We need you more ready for combat. Yabi, I don't really think I have anything that you. I think I've used everything for you. Oh, I haven't used this one yet. All right, there we go. Yeah, that boss wasn't on shit. Alright, this is the bread and butter we're here for. This is really what I came for. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Ideally, Yishun is already screaming for this. I mean, this is either Yishun or Yeshang Wang. Let's see. It's definitely screaming Yeshang Wang. Yeah, it's screaming Yeshang Wang on this one. This one is 100% Ye. But I could use Yishun. I have to see who the other one is. You already are meant for the idol girls. Yeah, you're AOD off rip. Ice? Wait, Ice? Ice? Wait a minute. I know it's meant for Premier, but hey, I'm gonna try Miyabi here. Hold on. As a very deadly Miyabi user, if I do say so myself, I don't mind. I will not pass up the opportunity. And who is this guy? Yeah, I ain't even gonna front to you. Is that my Miasmic autonomous support unit? Well, they call him Terror Raptor, but they changed his name back now. It was some other shit. Miasmic Terror. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be very fucking annoying. When there are half of agent. Okay. When there are 1 or 2 agents with attack, okay, obviously it wants to use 2. So Seed is definitely gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might end up being Seed or Fee. It might end up being Zombie. Cause my Zombie's S2, my Seed's S0. But this isn't a basic attack buff, so Zombie could probably. Oh yeah, Zombie could work with this. Oh, and I got more crit. Okay, so bet. So Zombie could cook with this. So Zombie, Orphe, and Trigger might do some damage here. If not, I'll probably just back out Yeshang Wang with Dylan. Because ideally, I could just use I could use Yeshang Wang here, or I could use Yishun. Both of them are M2. My Yeshang Wang team is stronger. By a long shot. Yeah. My Yeshang Wang team is stronger. Well, is it? No, it takes my Yishun because everybody's M2 on my Yishun team. But yeah, everyone's M2 on my Yishun team, but my Yeshang Wang team is just 2 M2. So technically, but this buff is much better for my Yeshang Wang because well, actually not really because. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm trying. If I bring out Ye, she's 50k in this nigga. She's 50k in him. But Yishun, I'm gonna say that one. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this last because it's gonna stress me out. This one should be fine. I don't need use of her on another team. I got like an hour to tinker around. So we're gonna just use the team that we think gonna give us the best score, and then we're gonna use what we could have used alternatively. So I think the best score off rip, only because like I think my Yishun team will be stronger. But if that Yishun team murks the crap out of them, then I'm about to just use. Oh, and I can't use Yeshang Wang there. Yeah, I think my Yeshang Wang team will be stronger on this floor. But I'm gonna use Yishun anyway. But I think my Yeshang Wang team will be stronger. Especially because I'll be putting Dylan on there. So, all right. Promise for that dumbass phase. all I gotta do. There we go.
重合の背合わせ必死もはや名数は尽きた
This might be a game.
どうとせいどうとせい生徒だ
This might be a game. I only have 4 minutes. Okay, we gotta redo that. We can definitely 50k this dude. I know if Yishun did that, Ye Xiongwang's gonna obviously just get that for me. So I'm not worried about getting that 50 on him, but I'd like to just do it with Yishun. Okay, that didn't work. They're not grouped together. Alright, yeah, this is gonna drive me nuts. I see how this is gonna be. Okay. Okay. Let's get you out of here.
どうとせいはい周期
I knew you could do it.
そこだ
There you go. Yep, that's what I needed. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
虚実愛なるべし必死両親を共に滅す
Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah,
ラスンレッサップ
yeah, that's 50k. Nah, that's 50k.
もはや名数は
Alright, I knew we had that one. Well, I wasn't even tripping on that one. That was easy money. I wasn't even tripping on that. Alright, and we streaming that, so that's definitely gonna go in a video. Combat data, yeah, that's about right. Them bang boos really don't be doing well, to be fair, that's the wrong bang boo.
べきじゃない
That was the wrong bang boo. Okay. AOD. I've been getting. Let me see. I've been getting more comfortable using. I've been more comfortable using these three instead of Suna. But fuck it, we'll use Suna. And to one of my fellow subs that told me to use that Miyabi thumbnail, I got you. I told you I was gonna do it next stream. You probably gonna see this later on though, but I forgot they do the dance. Yeah, you probably gonna see this stream later on though. But yeah, man, I told you I had you. I was gonna hook you up. I told you I was gonna hook you up. Shit. Alright, so let's get down to business. I guess these idol girls dancing for a little bit of good luck, I guess. I appreciate it. Let's get to work. what's his face, just in case you guys are wondering. These guys, they're not, I have no copies of anybody except Nangwang, so I'm not expecting them to 50K. I'm not expecting the 50K, especially the amount of time I can wait for that. I am expecting to run this through copies. I can leave a 45K. I'm Dang it, I feel like I could do better than that. I feel like I could do better than that. It's them first. I gotta figure out a recipe what I'm gonna do for them first. This first 2 mobs. I could stun both of them. You should. You're ready. I'm alright, first. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I'll go to the plan. Damn it, I fucked that up. That worked out so perfectly. That worked out so perfect. I was going so smooth in the beginning. I fucked that up. I fucked that up before I even got to the ult with Aria. With Nangwang, I already fucked up. Alright, let me see. I can start with I gotta get these two together. That's the problem. It keeps scattering off. Alright. I ain't trying to 50, but I'm just trying to get a. Hold on, I realized what I did wrong. I have to go back to my old rotation when Aria first dropped. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm using her like I do in Deadly Assault against Sandra and Sweep. No, I gotta do the other one where I do the ult before I stun her. That's why. I gotta stun him. If I stun these two together one more time, we gonna get this. We gonna go home. Give me a second. is 8:30. Alright, I got like another hour left before I gotta get out of here. Really, it's the hockey. He's got to Please get over here. Get over here. Damn. We'll squeeze all that in the stun window, but damn. Now when I finally crack the recipe, these two dummies in the beginning don't want to get stunned together. I need them stunned together. 2 for 1. Saves a lot of time. I'll take 48. I'll take 48. I will gladly take 48. That's 50, 48. This is the one that's gonna fuck me over. But ideally, I should be able to leave with top 1%. If this shit, yeah, I should be able to leave top 1%. And that was a Yishuan, Dylan, Lucia. That was easy money. This one, we're working with 2 M0s and 1 M2, 48. Oh, that's why I didn't feel. Okay, the bloom part was missing. So this is definitely meant for like. Yeah, I see. They prepped this perfectly for Premier. But the bloom part was missing. That's why. That's actually good about that ether build up because I had attack percent 5 cost. Lastly is you. I can't even use Ye Shang Wang on this. That's the thing. I was thinking about it too. Nah, that's fine. We're gonna do it the way they want us to do it. They want us to use electric team. Fuck it, we use one. We'll use one. Why not? They want us to use an electric team. I don't see why not. Let's just get down to business. Ideally, I need to leave with 40 plus. one M2 zombie who this buff isn't really even meant for. From what I'm gathering, I mean, she can take advantage of it, but it ain't really meant for her. It's not doing much for Orphe either. It's just gonna increase Orphe being there. Just gonna increase zombies' electric damage, which actually means I should be running attack. Because I don't think I need more electric bonus. Oh, I can't even see it. Yeah, I'm running an electric 5 card. Well, I can see it here. Can I? Hold on. I don't know if I have electric bonus right now. Yeah, I have electric bonus. Ideally, I could just ran attack costs. Yeah, I actually might do that after this. I might actually do that. I might actually do that just for more damage output. Because I don't even need that much electric bonus on zombie. Oh, come on. Y'all don't put this dude here before. Yeah, I'm dead. 50k definitely not. They wouldn't really do much in this. I got in there sooner, so there's no team for Ye. So this is, yeah, and they definitely gonna need zombie. I could do zombie seed. Oh, it's 1.3. It's not even that. I could try zombie seed. Let's try zombie seed. Yeah, I could try zombie and seed. Let's try zombie seed. Because that's actually what I'm thinking about doing. Zombie and seed might get this done. I think I hate doing this. Why so why?
いい戦術。制圧する効果。連携攻撃。準備なし。鉛玉のシャワー任せて。集中砲火よ。修正。
Getting a speed and a fucking zombie X2 ult is so
備えて。今よ。甘く見た代償に。自分の身を守って。弾道を計算中。おっ。息にさせません。チャンス。黒火が見える。連携攻撃。止めないな。シード、私の後ろに。花火でもいいで。制圧する効果。オーバーロード。
It's just case of not having that Cecilia. Not having Cecilia is definitely gonna hurt that one, but it's fine. I ain't pulling that snake. That's on. I don't think I have much options. I mean, it does have room for fire, but the buff ain't really buffing fire. I could try to redo it with the oh fucking hell, I didn't even do that. Well, oh yeah, attack. That's what I meant to try. Attack. See if that helps the damage output. Then later prepare to get up out of here soon. That's what I need to try. Attack. Alright. So I don't know how good of attack crits I have. Crit value. I don't think I have any good ones for the woodpecker category. I don't. I don't think I have any potential to get any, do I? I'm not even gonna waste a tune on that. Alright, we'll just throw 2 to the wind, see what that gets. See if one gives us a double crit attack. Maybe we might get one. Not likely. But we'll sure get a double crit defense. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let me see. Maybe we're gonna have to use Branch or Blade. I don't think we have a Shadow Harmony. Oh, we do. Okay, never mind. We just have to put Woodpecker somewhere else. That's gonna be tough though, cause I guess this could work. This one could work. You're gonna lose out on a little bit of crit damage. No, it'll just equal the same value we had last time. Oh, we could take that off of our monster. Oh wait, yeah. We could take that off of our monster theoretically. We could get more crit rate. He don't need that. But as far as this, I mean, do we have a double crit? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hold on, what's our crit right now? 48. We need more crit rate. That's definitely not gonna be it. We could use that for cope. We don't got no double. Yeah, oh wait, we're not proccing the 2P. What the fuck am I saying? That's why we're missing crit. Alright, hold on. Let me slap this on. How much crit we have now? 51 by that's not bad. Cause she getting 12 passively. Yeah, that's not bad. Crit damage gonna be like over 300. Yeah, she's getting 10 passively. The discharge giving 12. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm fine with this. For now, at least. That's how much attack do I have? 3K. All right, let's try it. No electric bonus, except for what the stage is gonna give us. That may do us something. Maybe a little bit more damage. I'm gonna know based off the ult. I'm gonna know based off the ult. Definitely gonna tell me. I ain't gonna front. It feel like more damage. Why you should be
了解。制圧する好機です。魔法帰宅です。息にさせません。見抜いてません。チャンス。今よ。
Yeah, you gotta go. That damage was pretty strong, I ain't gonna lie.
変流の修正を行います。弾丸は風と一つに。
Yeah, much stronger for this.
前日支援レディー。甘くれた対象よ。いい戦術。連携攻撃準備です。黒ビが見える。前日支援レディー。執行。高い。最大出力。火力を上げるわ。
Score might not be high,
備えて。
but
鬼舞台中、私が。いい戦術。甘くれた対象よ。魔法帰宅です。エーテルサイト起動。
40 is gonna be tough. Unless I snag another copy with the trigger. 40 gonna be tough. Cause this is an aftershock thing. Yeah, she did her thing though. Good shit, Orphe. Yeah. That's gonna be tough. But I mean it's 1.1. I think when more players do it, they'll probably average out to like 0.9. So top 1%. That's fine with me. Usually I do 50, 40, 40. I usually get 50, 40, 40. If it's a Ye Sheng Wang Yixuan thing, where I have to use Yixuan, Lucia, Fufu, and then Ye, Dylan, and Suna, that's usually guaranteed 50 and 50. And then the last one be like some anomaly shit that I'll probably get like 45 or 44. But and most of the Opal squads I usually get like 42, 44. Just slap a zombie, Orphe, and Trigger. I'm cooking, but yeah, that's not gonna be the case today. I could use Astra for the bigger buff, but I would be losing out on the stage buff, being that it says I need 2 attack characters. And this is just screaming like obviously they want you to use Seeds, Astra, and Cecilia, but I got Seed and I got that Astra. I ain't getting that Cecilia. That ain't happening. But look, like I normally get it done. They show you the past ones. Like I normally get it done. It doesn't show you the score. Like ever since they started keeping track. The only time I started getting to like less than 140 was when they started doing this Cecilia shit. That was when I was like, all right, I'm cooked. But and this one was the one before this one. Oh, this is the one in progress. This was the last one. So yeah. So literally, once Cecilia shit dropped, I didn't get her. That's when I started going like under 140. But typically it was 140 ever since they started. So that's usually like top 0.8. I think this 147 was like 0.4. But hey, as long as it's top 1%, I really don't give a shit. I mean, that's pretty much what it is for me. Oh, it's Miyabi. My apologies. I meant to use the Miyabi team. That's what it was. All right, let me get this screenshot going. All right, there we go. I meant to use Miyabi since it said ice bonus. It's obviously meant for Premier, but we gonna use her. I just want to get that going, and then I'm gonna get off. Wrap this stream up.
雪のしず承知しとく。刀はもう鞘。終わりだ。一刀無意雪のしず勝利を上となし狂乱はこれにつく。一刀無意これはどう
40 something. I'm already. Damn, she's stunning already.
これはどう
Oh, 47k. 47k. That's one off the idols. Okay. Yeah, y'all be going on with your bad self. That was a lot of days. Now I'm going to do is a lot of damn days and anomaly build up. She is so broken. I got her M2. She is so fucking broken. Yeah, nah, that definitely can do some damage. That definitely can do some damage, yeah. Because once I saw that ice anomaly build up rate increase, matter of fact, hold on, redo that actually. Because then by that logic, I don't even need to run this. By that logic, I don't even need to run anomaly mastery. Then I was only running that for Deadly Assault anyway. But I don't got no good attack costs. What I have on this? One crit. I ain't gonna lie. Even gonna have to come up off that. Yeah, it's not gonna hit the threshold though. I don't have one with like 3 crit rolls. I have like a weird Miyabi, not a weird Miyabi build, but I have one that's like just so heavily focused on damage. But I have to meet this crit threshold, so I might have to sacrifice my crit rate. I might have to sacrifice my crit rate. And I said crit rate. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my crit damage. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I mean, unless I can get one. Nah, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice my crit damage. That's a garbage piece, but fuck it. Whatever. Not that much crit damage sacrifice. It went from 195 like 170. But ideally that means I don't have to run anomaly mastery. Just because the build up is just right there waiting for me. Yeah, nah, that damage is significantly high.
お気の毒様どうかもち一等無縁勝負やっ終わりだ
Already outdid the idol girl.
雪のしず
49, never mind. Never fucking mind. That's honestly gonna be 50k. I could 50k that if I'm not lazy. I could 50k that, real shit. I can 50k that. Damn, nah. So yeah, so putting on that attack was much better. Yeah, I can 50k that. If I wasn't lazy. Oh, that's 1 point on the dot. Yeah, it's just this middle team. I honestly would be 0 point. It's literally just this middle. I don't have nothing for this middle. Unless I pull Cecilia. If I pull Cecilia, I easily slap her right here in place of Trigger. And then just take off Orphe and put Astra. And then this is 45 easily. But I'm not doing that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not doing that with Premier right now. But I might not even be able to get Premier right away. Because I got some other things I gotta spend money on. And it's kind of like an optional thing more than it is of like, man, I kind of have some things planned in real life that I wanted to do. Plus, I've been spending on NTE anyway. So I genuinely don't even think I'll get Premier off. Like, I'll get to the 50-50 because, oh, hold on. Just reminded me to claim my rewards. Because I'm on, as you can see, 36. And I am on a 50-50 for going after Nangguang's banner. Going for that M2, which I kind of should have saved that for Premier. I don't know why I went for that. The M2 was looking so good on Nangguang. I needed it. Yeah. So, and I'm pretty certain I think I lost the last one. I know I won that one. That was a 50-50, I believe. I'm trying to see what my last. I think I won 2 back-to-back. No, I won her original one. What am I saying? Yeah, no. I think that was a guarantee. I think I lost the 50-50 around there. I'm not even sure. All I know right now is I'm on a 50-50. But I know that all the AOD girls, I won all 3 in a row. So I won Sooners in a row. Actually, no. I won Sooners. I won 4. I won Sooners. No, I'm lying. Sooner was a guarantee. I was supposed to go for a Ye Sheng Wang M3. And I lost the 50-50 for that. And I used that guarantee soon. That's what it was. Yi Xuan rerun for her M2 was a guarantee. That's what it was. She was a guarantee. Then Arya was a guarantee. I said guarantee. Yi Xuan was a 50-50 win. Then Arya was a 50-50 win. Then Nangguang was a 50-50 win. Then I think I got her M1. So I think I won 4 in a row or 3 in a row. I think it was 3. I think I lost the 50-50 for her M1 and then won the 50-50 for the M2. That's what it was. So technically I'm on 150-50. I could theoretically win my Premier one. I've been on a hot streak. Much better. I've been on a mean hot streak actually since Lucia dropped. Because before Lucia, I was getting fucked over. Zombie, I was getting absolutely effed over. Keep pulling her M2. Yi Xuan looked out for me. But User fucked me over. Alice fucked me over. I was just getting fucked over. Evelyn fucked me over. I didn't even go for copies of her. It's just getting her. I was generally getting dogged. Vivian looked out for me. She came home 50. So hopefully, and I wanted to get this little snake, but I'll probably snag on the rerun. I don't think we'll get that much electric content anyway to really utilize her down the line. So I'm not even really tripping. I don't think we'll get that much electric content that like she'll be needed. Did anything reset? Oh, they did. All right. Well, we will reduce the banner pity. I actually need all that. I need all that. So, but if I could just lose this 50-50 right here, if it is one, Genuinely, I should have supposed to receive that and get her at 1. I don't think it's gonna be it. They probably gonna, yeah, they gonna take me to hard pity. So yeah. Like 26. Yeah. I can only get like 2 of those. Yeah, we'll do 1. Might well use the rest of these signals because we're gonna get like mad pulls when the game starts. I mean, when the update starts next Tuesday. Yeah, I got so many things I gotta buy: furniture, TV. Not TV. I'm sorry, furniture, TV, furniture, SSD for the computer. I gotta do I just wailed down a pull session for Yuki. Gotta do another one the week after that. Then I got some appointments to go to. Like I'm gonna be busy. So not likely am I good. I'll be so mad to see it pop up on my screen. That's why I'm kind of like hesitant. Yeah, we're gonna carry this over into that Tuesday update. How many more days? She got 3 more days. Genuinely speaking, 3 more days. Well, she drops Monday or Tuesday. I gotta check. Actually, I can check right now. She drops Monday or Tuesday. I hope it's Tuesday, 10 p.m. She drops Tuesday, May. Oh yeah, May 10 p.m. All right, perfect. There we go. All right, well, time to wrap this up. I think I've done everything I need to do. I genuinely don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, they reset the points exchange. That's good. These I needed these. I was low on these for a minute. I don't need any of the rest of that crap, but I just need that. All right. Time to make our way out of here, guys. I will see you in the next stream. Next stream will be NTE, and I'm getting up out of here.